Welcome to Sebring, one of the oldest road courses in the world. 12 hours, multiclass, no mercy. Sebring was the biggest race we have done as a team. The timing was brutal. We started at 11 at night and we would race through until 11 the next morning, in real life. 2 drivers, 12 hours, and I hadn't slept since the morning before we raced. I knew that this was going to be the hardest thing I had ever done behind the wheel. 33 GT3 cars, 12 hypercars, and 12 LMP2s. We qualified P19. Matti had a 205 in cool conditions, middle of the pack, which was honest. The goal was simple: finish the race. The start was chaos. Lap 2, and a Porsche spins at Sunset Corner. Matti treads through it by reflex.
Crash ahead.
Caution. Clear right.
Oh, good fucking save.
Okay.
He kept it clean for the first hour, consistent 201s and 202s. Then, a few laps before the first swap, he came a little too close to the wall, left rear contact, wheel damage, 2 minutes of repairs, no crisis. I got in the car, my first stint, 1 hour.
Good luck, Andy.
Next car is car left. Clear left.
Enjoy. Show us some pace, Andy.
I drove clean, consistent. Nothing special, nothing wrong. Exactly what you want at that stage of a 12-hour race. Then Matti went back out for a double stint. 2 hours. I watched. I told him to be patient, and Matti agreed. Then lap 76 happened. Matti was catching P17. He made the overtake, clean, and the car ahead knew that Matti was faster. But in turn 1, the Mustang attempted a switchback. He didn't make it and he clipped our rear. A second car hit us, sent us the other way. And then hypercar full speed, straight into the passenger side.
Yeah, I have a lot of damage.
Toe.
3-minute tow, 7 minutes of repairs, 6 laps lost. Last of the cars still running. I remember looking at the screen and thinking, this race is over. We had lost everything we'd worked for in the first 3 hours. And Matti was frustrated, disappointed. He'd been here before in endurance racing. One incident undoing everything. I could hear it in his voice.
Oh.
It was somewhere around 3 in the morning. Matti went to sleep, but he still had his headset on, just in case I needed him. I was told later that he could hear the cars in his dreams. I drove alone for 3 hours. There was nothing obvious left to race for, but I kept going, lap after lap. The audio engine crashed 3 times.
Oh no.
And each time I had to stop on the side of the road to restart it. 20 seconds lost each time. At some point, I wasn't really there anymore. It was just inputs, just laps. Others made mistakes, but we didn't. By the time Matti woke up, the position board looked very different.
21st?
Still there.
Sir.
Clear left.
How come? Just good times and others that screw up?
Yeah, I guess so.
We had gained a lot of ground from Matti on pure consistency. Matti took over for the morning. The sim time at race start was 09:30, which meant that 10 hours into the race, as Matti was doing his stint, the sun in the sim was setting over Sebring. And at exactly the same time, in real life, the sun was rising outside his window. Matti had both suns hitting him at once, the real one coming through his blinds, the sim one dropping low on the horizon, straight into the cockpit. He couldn't see the apexes, he couldn't see the corners. Matti was driving blind, so he stopped the car on the side of the road, got out of his seat, closed the blinds and got back in.
Oh my god.
In a real race car you don't get to do that, but in sim racing the circumstances fight you in different ways. He had 2 LMP2 contacts, small repairs each time, a scrappy stint overall, but he kept us into the fight. At times we were running with the top 10 fastest cars on the track. With 2 hours to go, he handed it back to me. At this point I had been awake for 26 hours. I got in the car and immediately something felt wrong. The car didn't have the power it should. I don't know if it was damage we were carrying or the fatigue making everything feel slower. 1 hour in, and I was considering asking Matti to finish it. But I thought, if I stop now, 2 hours from the finish line, I have lost the fight inside my own head. Then the car ahead pitted. Matti saw it on the timing.
Come on, Andy. One final push.
So I pushed. And on lap 314, with 26 hours awake, I set my fastest lap of the race. The gap was closing, slowly, too slowly. He rejoined 6 seconds ahead, with 4 laps to go. I kept pushing anyway, but it wasn't enough. We laughed about this after. It was P18. It meant nothing in the grand scheme, but in that moment it was everything. P19 at the flag, but we never came here to win. We came to finish the hardest race we had ever done, and to see the fireworks at the line is a feeling I'll never forget.
Is it the second flag? Oh, look at the fireworks!
Andy, wow. Congrats. Congrats, my friend.
Thank you, Matti.
We did
Jesus
it.
Christ. We did it, man. We did it.
We survived.